against Shaquille O'Neal. He and Terry Cummings combining, although the Lakers won the ball game. Here's Pippen off a set play, taking the beautiful lead from Kukoc.
Oh, and as a coach.
That's Hawkins. Shrimp, played by Jordan.
And Seattle wants to get as many of those as they can.
Here's Payton. Air ball. Hawkins on the recovery. And Payton for three. Seattle with a 5-3 lead. Jordan.
Many of the teams in the league let Michael catch the ball in the post and play behind him. That is death. Although Payton kind of took himself out of that play, he was working to get around.
The Sonics 5 and the Bulls 3. Pippen, yes, and the game at 5. Pippen with 4. Chicago. Payton banking Harper. Shrimp's pass deflected, handled by Hawkins. And here's Hawkins. Sonics with a 7. We held back because the Bulls did recover. Now Payton using the pick from Shrimp. Yes. Gary Payton hitting from the right corner for a 3, hitting from the left corner for a 2. Kemp again double teamed, threw it away. Harper leads a 3-on-2. Harper pitches out to Jordan. Yes. Michael Jordan with his first field goal. The Bulls with a 12-9 advantage.
Well, that was set up on the turnover. The Bulls are a good defensive to help out on people, in particular Sean Kemp. At least with Sam Perkins in there, you have to honor his perimeter shot.
And here's Jordan. Well, that is his second
contact when he has to. When his outside shot is off, or if it's a close game, he knows how to get fouled.
What a move by Jordan. Well, he took it by Ron Harper.
Now, it's going to be very physical when these two are in the post. Actually, Michael used that arm bar of Gary Payton as a post to lean on it, to feel it, and then spin off it as Gary Payton, an outstanding defender, caught frozen.
Good idea, was not executed. Shrimp. And feeling the pressure from Pippen, not able to hit. He thought he was fouled. Jordan putting moves on Kemp and hits. Michael Jordan picked up on the switch by Sean Kemp and is extended to an 18-11 Bulls lead.
He fouled Shrimp on the play, but knocked that ball loose, got the benefit of the call. Jordan is thinking drive on Kemp, try to draw a foul. Excellent defense by Sean, still got the shot off.
Ahmad Rashad back at Key Arena, and we've been talking about Michael Jordan all of a sudden becoming a jump shooter. And this is what George Karl had to say about Michael Jordan becoming that jump shooter. Like he's trying to protect himself. And when I asked Michael about that, he said, you know what, I keep getting double teamed, triple. I don't find the lanes anymore. So the only obvious thing that I can do is go to my jump shot. He said it's like in football terminology. And Matt, you hit it right on the head. He said, I'm taking what they give me. You get 2 points for whatever I shoot from the outside. You get 2 points for a dunk.
Court with Kukoc, Caffey, and Simpkins up front. As Rodman, of course, still serving the suspension. Jordan with the turnaround, goes to the spin. So Michael now 5 of 9. He has 10 points. Gary Payton working it down. 5 seconds remaining as Payton is over the head. Bulls now lead 24-15 for the first quarter. All right, here's Jordan. Across the midcourt line. Michael Jordan from midcourt. Oh, the Bulls enjoying that one. That was beyond area code range for 3 for Jordan.
Michael almost taking his time, knowing that he wanted to get to just to a spot where he could be able to shoot a jump shot and still get it to the rim. And he went up and shot that one with ease from such an amazing distance. I think George Karl would have rather seen him drive to the basket than take that jump shot. Feed the post because the Bulls defense is just settling in on those wing plays.
So the Bulls now lead by a nice setup for Wennington. It counts and the foul. Bill Wennington to the free throw line.
And there's Scottie Pippen just beating Shrimp off the dribble, and once he does that, the defense has to collapse and help as Cherry Cummings. And the absence of Rodman has had to make Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen work just that much more, as Michael Jordan works beautifully on that left wing.
For 17. One game with the shot clock running down, rejected by Pippen.
Michael Jordan has been feeling it with that jump shot. I'm sure he remembers very well what George Karl said about it, but this is Michael Jordan's game. He's not going to change it because somebody said something about him, in particular somebody from North Carolina. He's going to play his game. George Karl right now not happy.
Over the years, and he felt that it had affected the Knicks and how they play against Jordan. Michael Jordan with 17 points. He is just eating up the Sonics in this first half. 30 come on just a moment ago, able to hit.
Even though the Bulls played back-to-back games on Thursday and Friday, Michael Jordan is well rested as they had an easy one against Golden State on
by the Bulls. Sonics have no with his first field goal.
You give him the chance.
The Bulls now lead by 13. Yes. Michael Jordan lighting up the Sonics here in the first half. He now has 22 by Kemp. Whoa, that was close to a backcourt. Kerr from three. Yes. From way downtown, Steve Kerr with his first field goal.
George Karl exasperated right now.
Hitting on his first field goal attempt. The Bulls by 11. Jordan going backdoor to take the lead pass from Pippen.
This is what the Bulls were prepared for with all the fronting of the post. Good pass. Michael Jordan made him.
Kerr tried to draw the foul. The official would not go for it. Leads to the uncontested drive by Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Jordan to the drive. Well, we have seen a number of drives here. 51, he did that against the Knicks in Chicago. Third quarter underway, and Peyton got the step. So the Sonics have cut it to a... In the first half, Jim McIlvaine, the starting center free agent by way of the Bullets. For McIlvaine. And Jim McIlvaine with his first field goal.
And then almost threw another bad pass. Kemp with 5 turnovers in the fast.
And Longley able to catch the Sonics on us. Now being guarded by Jordan. McIlvaine sets a pick. Took Jordan out of the play. Peyton fires with a shot clock running down. That's a 3 for Peyton. And Peyton shoots another 3 for Peyton. That's his 4th downtown.
Why they wanted to play single coverage on Kemp inside so they wouldn't have to double team and leave those open shots.
Peyton again. He has lit it up for 13 of Seattle's 15 points. And Peyton pushes it down. Find it. Chicago's lead. It's Hawkins in the open floor. Hawkins all the way and then throws back to Shrimp. Shrimp for 3. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp on the foul. It's a 2-point game. Phil Jackson wants to talk it over. And the Seattle Sonics with some technical difficulties in the first half have turned things around here in the second. Michael Jordan with his first field goal of the third quarter, only a second. A look from Sean Kemp, who did not expect it, and the pass was off the mark. Here is Jordan. Yes.
You know, Marv, it was almost like Phil Jackson at halftime and said, yeah, Michael had a great first half, but we can't stand around and watch him score half our points. And for 8 minutes of the third quarter, try to get other people involved.
Sean Kemp. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third. Jordan off the dribble. Yes. Well, Michael Jordan heating it up once again, as you mentioned, after. Now Jordan putting behind the back and lost possession, able to recover and find Caffey. Covered.
jumped in the air.
Bulls have a 10-point lead. Sonics had cut it to 2. Hawkins for 3. Yes. Very quiet. Simpkins at the high post. Jordan eluding Elam and hitting. So that is 34 for Jordan. 15 of 23 from the field.
Looking at him as they're both having a little chuckle right now, as Michael may have said something after he made that jump shot to Craig Elo, as if to say, Craig, I remember you. Cleveland, right? 69.
Yes.
Right.
Foul was called on Jordan. Oh, Shrep just got picked off. A hard screen by Caffey. Jordan wide open. Yes. 36 for Jordan. His season high, 51. And that a season high in the NBA. Jordan also had a 50-point game at Miami.
A play that Sean Kemp and Gary Payton normally hook up on, but a beautiful pass that time by Snow.
Oh, Michael Jordan heating it up, and then a look, a glance over. Gary Payton able to get inside. 10-point Chicago lead.
And those are the kinds of plays Payton.
Now Jordan, played by Payton, posting up. Michael Jordan with 42 points. And George Karl calls for time. In it, by Payton. They came back in the third, came within 2. Jordan, 43, yes. 45 for Jordan. And the Bulls lead 88. Big showing this afternoon, but they have not. Kemp putting moves on, and then tips it home. Remaining in the fourth, both clubs have 2 full timeouts and their 20. Perkins bumping it on, setting it up for Kemp. 7-point lead, 107 remaining. Sonics, the last few moments, have done a very good job keeping. And some conversation in the direction of the Seattle Sonic bench. That's the final. Chicago 91, Seattle 84.